Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing Gabby and Mercat's Ship and Spa. This is a Lego Gabby's Dollhouse set. It's a 4+ set, so it's a little bit simpler than their other offerings. This has been a line that's been going on for a few years now. I kind of dig it a lot, actually. I'm a pretty big Lego Gabby Dollhouse fan because these sets are very silly. And they have a lot of cool prints and interesting little unique characters and stuff like that. And the prints are cat based, which is very adorable. Like, and I mean that unironically. I'm a fan of these, man. I don't know what else to say. 4+ sets are the best. They have a bit of that old school Lego design language, a lot of specialized weird pieces, and everything's printed. It feels very vintage, but in a good way. These sets aren't really priced very well, or they're maybe not very well, but they're very expensive. Like, obviously you don't want to be buying, be caught buying this for $25. But for the $2 or $3 that I got this for, I couldn't complain. To be fair, this is probably the least good of the Gabby's Dollhouse sets. I've only owned a few of them, the smaller ones. And this one doesn't have as much unique stuff in it, but I do think it is still cute. And it's, it's got some nice elements, like this little window piece. You get 3 of them, or yeah, there's a third one in there as a mirror. Taking a look at the figures or the characters, we've got Gabby herself with this awesome little cat ears that you can put into the mini doll hairpiece. If you're good, if you're not me, I'm failing so massively right now. I'm sorry about that. This is a nice little simple figure. I like how they're in a different style than the Friends theme. I kind of prefer this face style more. Like, it's a little more cartoony, a little more, I wouldn't say gestural, but like, yeah, cartoony, simplified. Like, it's not trying to be realistic. Oh, geez. It's not trying to look too much like an actual doll. And there's a nice simplicity and a readability to it. And there's a little detail where there's little cats on the shirt there. That's very cool. Whoa, we're going way out. It's okay, though. We've also got a very cool character. We've got the Mer Kitty. This thing is cool. It's kind of in the it's in the micro doll style. So it has this weird pin, this unique head connection there. But this thing's very cute. I like it. It's honestly, and the shininess of like the little, the printing there on the purple, like that is pretty good. I quite like this thing. It makes me want to, I don't know. It gives a purpose to other micro dolls that I might acquire, because it's like you could turn them into a cat. So that's pretty cool. And I think probably the best thing in this entire set is this little octopus cat creature. It's very dark, so it's hard to see what's going on with him or her, but yeah, they're using a splat gear, a purple one, and this little printed dome, and it's very effective. Lots of respect going on there. I do like that quite a bit. You also get accessories like a few gems here and this little, this lavender hair wig kind of deal, which is cool. It's a nice addition. Adds to the playability of the set. This little side build, you've got a vanity and some little potions. Very Lego Harry Potter, to be honest, with like, the hearts and all the, the cylinders. Very very abstract. I guess they could be perfume bottles or something, but maybe it's a magic potion. Maybe that's how they turn into the mer people, or maybe they don't turn into mer people. I think that's the newest wave. I think I'm off with that one. But yeah, this is a nice little vestige. And it comes with the crab. It's always good to have crabs in that yellow color, that orange yellow? I forgot what they officially call it. I know the Bionicle version's Keat orange, but Bionicle isn't around anymore. I'm missing a few pieces, so forgive me, but this is the boat. It's very simple. I like big specialized pieces, but I'm honestly not a huge fan of the prefab bolt mold. Not because it's like bad or anything, but it's just kind of hard to use this for anything else, or even to build a top of it. I'm pretty sure it does float based on like this whole deal going on down here, so that's neat. This slide part comes off pretty easily, but it's a nice inclusion. It's a nice, cool, big piece. Lots of fun there. And another great print is this cat. This is cool. I like this quite a bit. Honestly, I have another set in the aqua color, and I'm not a huge aqua fan, so or light aqua, so like this yellowish toothpaste color. That's what I mean. So I might just try to make something, a cat creature out of them. You know, something a little more my speed, because I'm not going to keep this together probably. You know, it's a cute little thing, but I don't need this as it is. It's just a lot of cool prints. It's fun to just check it out, but you know, not the craziest thing in the world. Yeah, not many details. It's a 4+ set, so the builds are very simple. This purple piece is kind of cool, a little bit angular, a little bit strange. And you've got a little pool there. It's attached via some bricks. You know, it's Lego, so those things are attached via bricks. I think there's a gem inside one of the clams. I forgot which one I put it in. It's satin, so you know me, I love satin. Not that one. It's the other one, but I don't feel like opening it, so that'll be that. I have the box for this, but be warned, it's kind of in dire condition. I like how they present all the stuff in there, you know? Very clear about what you're getting. Showing the fun, the slide, the makeover section. The front of this box, I think, has been sun damaged or water damaged or something. It's very faded. So that's, you know, it's a bit of a vibe there. You've got Gabby and her mer friend there. I think they look better in real life than they do in this promo art, which is cool. I have the instructions. They're just the standard 4+ instructions. That's really all there is to say about this. Gabby dollhouse supremacy. That's part of, you know, that's my perspective. But this is the weakest of them, I think. There's just not a ton going on. And, you know, the smaller set, the $10 one, the cake one, that one, you know, it's the smallest one, and it has a lot of the cool things that this line has. And this one's a little bit bigger, but it doesn't really offer too much more, especially play-wise. Thanks for watching.